Hi guys, welcome to Multiverse. Let's play a bit more with our friend, the Red Hood. So right now we're up to level 13 with our character. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, we still have the XP boost. It's been more than an hour, so I suppose the XP boost that you get from the Lex Core starter pack actually seems to last more than 1 hour. I will check once in a while to see if the XP boost is still active. And also, let's assume even if it wasn't active, we have the other XP boost that the game gives us at some point in the game. I think it's when you reach level 5 or 7. I don't remember exactly. Anyway, so let's go continue. Let's go to Gotham to continue our missions. There's a Brainiac mission we could do with Officer Galliant here, but today I feel like let's go straight to the evil forces of Bane and let's defeat some Bane thugs. As you can see, there's quite a few people today. It is a bit late, but not that late, I suppose. And just as some sort of reminder, basically right now we have a lot of gear that's item level 9 or 10. And we have our little box, our starter kit at level 15 that we're going to be able to open. So basically 2 more levels, and we're going to have some much better gear. And since we can glide, well, let's do it. Oh, and we're going straight to Cape Carmine, or a few missions seems to have disappeared from the leveling process. Oh no, there we go. Okay, I thought these missions maybe had been removed or something. I thought it was called the Dogs or something like that. I wasn't aware this was actually part of Cape Carmine. So let's go grab our little investigation right here, and let's pull back the camera a bit. I have a tendency to play with the camera close to my character. Oh yeah. Basically, you gather a lot more time capsule that you can actually open. I have quite a few hundred in my shared bank. So if you don't try to keep up with opening all the time capsules you get, you won't be able to do it. Unless you spend hundreds of dollars, which I guess is somewhat good for the game. Oh yeah, level 14. Oh, I guess I'm done with the crates. We still need quite a few tags. So let's start focusing on just trying to find the strongman we need. It's usually the big guys carrying the crates. I'm not sure why we got mail though. I'm gonna have to go look it up after. Oh, I think there's one of them. Yep. I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but I love going full auto. Oh, there's one over there. And the dual pistols combo are fun to use. The only thing at some point is that if you have a power that has combos and you're using the dual pistols, at some point you have so many combos you don't know which to choose. And I think we're done. So usually the next missions are in that direction. Let's complete our mission here first. And we'll get some shoulder guards, which probably will only be good for the style, obviously. Here there's usually at least one or two either investigation or briefing. And let's take a quick look if you gained a skill point. Oh. Oh yeah. I'm toying with the idea of taking some weapon masteries. Maybe not just yet. Let's take for flip attack. And eventually I'm going to take those resistance. And we may have gained a new power. I didn't notice. Not only our new forward flip attack. Although I could replace... There we go. If you want to see what it does, here's what it does. Oh yeah, that was quick. So let's open our box and get some extra goodies. Oh, and let's look at our powers first. Maybe we gained a new power. Oh yeah. Survival. Remember survival training, preventing incoming damage and protecting yourself against control. Enemies are detaunted. Let's see what it does. Yeah, I guess I kind of like it a bit better. Wasn't too crazy about which one was it? How about this one? It's a cute idea, but not too crazy about it. So let's use our new shield instead. I'm sorry, I was just trying to think if there was something else. Oh, and I know. So basically, usually in the past I used to take only one of those abilities just to be able to take the resistance. Although I have a few characters where I started using the backflip and the launching rolls with them. At some point we had a backflip attack, and then they turned it into a supercharge, so it became pretty much usable. And with the revamp, they pretty much split it in two. Like we got the backflip attack back, but they kept the supercharge and made it into a devastating flip attack or something. There we go. And let's open our old box and treat ourselves with some goodies. So again, it gives us a box for level 20. So once we reach level 20, we're going to have a box with some new gear. And the gear we have right now, so let's keep the weapon for last. And the mask for last, I suppose. So basically the gear scales compared to your overall combat rating. It doesn't really scale compared to your gear. So if I was to open let's say the pistol first, it would scale towards the overall combat rating of my character, not just compared to the pistols. So if I had a few items that were like level 5 or something, it would lower my combat rating, and it would give a chance that the new item that I would scale to my level will actually be lower than the item I already have. So ideally, raise the lowest item first. Let's stay in DPS. Oh, I made a few controller items. Not sure why sometimes the controller is on top, sometimes it's in the bottom. So take the time to read the actual item, don't go without reading. Not sure why the controller was level 12 and the DPS was level 13. There has to be a subtlety that I'm not quite getting just yet. So that pretty much raised our combat rating to 12. I can't help but think that the combat rating is a bit low, but oh well. Probably because we don't have rings. I wouldn't be surprised the fact that we don't have rings possibly lowers our overall combat rating. Oh yeah, and before I forget, there is a side quest here. It's not a big deal, but it gives you a few extra marks of victory for when you reach level 30. Although nowadays I guess we could start, since we can actually put some mods in our gear, we could probably start purchasing white mods. We don't really need to at this point, but it is an option. If you wanted to have white mods right away, it would be possible. So let's get the hoppers we need, and then we'll go to the distribution center. And we have a side quest right here before we enter. So let's talk to our friend. And let's go inside. Oh yeah. You don't seem to be able to switch target with the shotgun, or I messed up the combo somehow, which is possible. There's a few consoles like that that you need to activate. And there's also, before I forget, oh, there it is. There's canisters like that one. There's a certain amount spread through the map. So if you get all those canisters and all the consoles, you do have some sort of feat. So usually I'll destroy most of everything to make sure that there's not a canister hidden behind. Like that. It's a bit more convenient as a hero player. With a villain, you actually have to click the canister, so you cannot just come in and go full auto. You actually have to go to the canisters and click them individually, as opposed to as a hero, you can just go full auto and until you actually destroy them all. One of the few advantages, I suppose. See, there was this little canister hidden behind. So if you destroy everything, just to be sure you don't miss out on a canister. It's not the end of the world. If you finish the mission and you realize that oops, you missed one. Well, you can just come back and look for the missing canister. But if you don't want to come back, if you don't want to backtrack, it takes just a few seconds to destroy everything. And make sure you forgot none of the canisters, like those. Not sure why. There we go. Sometimes there's a piece of background that stops you from actually targeting something. That happens. And let's take a look at what we got. Not much, I suppose. Although the lockbox is always appreciated. Let's go for the Raptor Infiltrator. Normally I would put it in my bank and see which character I'm giving it to, but let's use it with our friend here. Although I'm using the Harley Quinn belt, I could decide to diversify a bit. Especially if I make some other armories at some point, which I probably will. Well, we'll see. Ooh, our friend Nightwing. So let's talk to our friend Nightwing. Oh yeah, level 16. Oh, we got rocket launcher. That would be a nice thing to use. Well, let's use it instead of the flip attack. The flip is nice, but not really needed. And that's what rocket launcher looks like. And it's too awesome not to use. So we're almost done. Just checking to be sure. So if all goes well, the last canister should be in here. Assuming we didn't miss any. Oh yeah. So I guess we can go. I thought we would fight Bane today, but it'll probably be next time then. So let's go back to the... Oh no, actually we could fight Bane today. No, we're going to fight Bane next time. Sadly, sometimes there's only so much time I can spend playing, which is sad. But what can you do? So let's pick the wanted poster. And let's go collect our mail, sell some gear, and all that good stuff. So what do we got through the mail? Ooh. That level 10 ring should help raise our combat rating a bit. Not now, but when we get our new upgrade. because we're missing 2 rings, so that pretty much hurts our combat rating at least a little. And the same with the trinket. The trinket is on item level 4. Not sure why the trinket doesn't go up in level with our character. Well, let's. Oh, actually, it is level 16, but the item level is still level 4 somehow. Oh well, doesn't matter. So let us sell and repair. I'll keep that for the style someday. Same here. Actually, I could probably trade it to my Ocean Master. We'll see. So each pieces of gear also give you $1,400. So and you get you get a full set every 5 levels. So every 5 levels you gain quite a bit of cash thanks to be able to sell that gear. It's not a big deal once your character is a high level, but for a level for a level 16 character, that's actually not bad. It gives you a bit of cash to be able to start the game a bit easier. Oh, an exhibit. Never say no to a free exhibit is what I always say. Always. So next time we will fight Bane, I promise. So, and yeah, there's a side quest we can take here, but we'll do that next time. So next time we'll fight all those evil minions of Bane, and then we'll fight the big man himself, who's hiding in that tower. So that's pretty much for now, guys, I suppose. Let's take a quick look. So we still have the experience boost. Oh, and we got a... Oh yeah, that's the collection we gathered. So our gear is basically between level 10 and level 13 right now. Once we reach level 20, we'll be able to open our new our next set of gear, and eventually also we will have mods for our character. I wouldn't do it at this point; it's pretty pointless. But sometime after level 30, I'll probably start opening that box and start using those mods. We'll see. So that's pretty much it for now, guys. So as always, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.